How's it going, Sean?
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm doing better than you.
Why?
I'm wearing a better hoodie than you are.
What is it? Oh wow. Where'd you get that?
Your mom's house.
Oh, well. You know what would make a lot more sense?
Nope.
If you're wearing that hoodie for actually doing Russian River beer, so fail.
I'm wearing a hoodie because I got cold. That makes much better sense.
Damn it. So right. All right, so we got something pretty exciting today.
Very exciting. It's not Russian River.
It's not, and it's interesting. So it's Haw River, and we have done another variation of this. We've yet to do the original.
Nope.
We've had 2 bottles. We drank them to our face and just
Prove it.
Can't.
Yep.
So if you watch the previous, we did Haw River's midnight version of their Newlins Pale Ale.
Yep.
Which we thought was going to be a dry hop version of their Newlins Oatmeal Pale Ale, which I fell in love with when I was down in North Carolina a couple months ago. And then we opened it up, and I didn't read the whole thing, and it was actually a black version of their Newlins Pale Ale, which is like almost like a black IPA, and it was still pretty damn delicious.
I'm pretty sure we figured it out while recording the video.
We did. Yeah, we did. I remember I was reading it. So this is so that was also, they do like a bifurcation project. Yep. And I think in the last video I called it a bitterfication project because I don't know how to read, and I add T's to things apparently. And so this is their
bifurcation.
Their New Englandish Newlin's original Oatmeal Pale Ale. By New Englandish, I'm really hoping they mean like juicy, and it's just gonna burst out with everything. But who knows? Our flagship pale, made with a boatload of big juicy hops, and fermented with a Belgian English yeast strain, 5.2% ABV, so the same ABV as their regular one. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that when we open this one, it's gonna look as we're expecting it to look. I'm hoping.
Let's do it.
At some point, once Larry sends us more of their a fresh version of the original, we'll do the original, and then you guys can see this brewery so far has not done me wrong. Oh, that's a nice looking.
How pretty is that, Sean?
That's really gorgeous. Here, let me move the bottle opener for you. Sorry, that was my bad.
Right, sorry.
So the bottle is so all their bifurcation.
I think it's whatever. Okay.
All those style beers are pretty much the same label, except for this little circle, which tells what the bottle is, and it's actually an extra sticker, which is kind of cool. Mm-hmm. So maybe I'll take the sticker off and put it there. So this is looking.
It's nice orange.
Yeah, nice orange, yeah, unfiltered.
Looks like sunrise.
Yep. Look at that khaki colored head-ish. Maybe not khaki.
It's
more
white.
White. Yeah, more white.
Slightly off white. How's that nose?
Let me see. Interesting. It's more malty-ish?
Very malty.
I think, well, this is definitely, so it's October. I know when they brewed it, it was around a couple months ago, so maybe a month or 2 old, which is a little disappointing, but this is pretty much, when I got the bottle, it's only been about a week since I got this bottle. So
let's do it.
Cheers.
Just
I'm wondering if all the extra hops, it was definitely hoppy. I'm getting a little bit of juice. Mm-hmm. And I guess it says New Englandish, right? So I think going into it, I was definitely expecting, like, you know what I mean? Like a juicy New England IPA.
Yeah.
And I probably shouldn't have been, because the original Oatmeal Pale Ale was still pretty damn juicy. It tasted like a pretty damn tasty beer. Mm-hmm. But this has given me a little bit of bitterness. I'm getting a little bit of tangerine, some orange.
Yeah, tangerine for sure.
What else are you getting on there?
I'm getting like really, way more malt than I expected.
Mm-hmm. There's no bottle on date, but if I'm basing this off of maybe it's the weird English yeast. I don't know. Like, it's not a bad beer, but I definitely was hyping this way more. Like I was expecting, like considering how much I loved their Newlins original, and I love New England IPAs. I was like, oh my god, a combination of these things! Holy shit, let's try this.
What are you thinking?
It's giving me like a weird malt. Yeah, right, malty taste. I'm getting it, but I don't even know. Even if this is a couple months old, I don't know what. I don't think it would get. I don't think it. This. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm very disappointed in this.
Yeah, I think I would probably go to a 3.
I was
2 3/4.
Yeah, 2 3/4. Like, and I'm very sad to say that, but like, it's nowhere near as the original. It's nowhere near as the even the midnight version of it.
The midnight version was a different beer altogether.
Yeah, and yeah, agreed. But so this is pretty much the same beer as the Newlins original, with a boatload of big juicy. Our flagship pale ale. I'm wondering if this is supposed to be the same brew with more hops, or if it was a dry hop, and it's a different yeast. Does it say yeast on? It doesn't say the yeast for. It says Belgian yeast, and this says it just in a Belgian English yeast strain. Is it the same yeast? I don't know. If anyone knows, let us know. I don't know. I was expecting a whole lot more. That's a shame.
All right, well.
I guess.
Any closing statements?
Nerdsense. So yeah, sorry. Nerdsense 275 for Haw River's bifurcation, their New England-ish style variant of their Newlin's original Belgian Oatmeal Pale Ale, which is usually out of this world. So don't let this review deter you. If you see anything from Haw River, grab it. So far, everything has been good. This is just it's a variant, so it's like. So yeah, nerdsense.net. From there, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Subscribe to the YouTube channel right here. Untapped pages right there. And yeah, I'm Sean.
And I am Mike.
And this is Nerdsense Drinks. So we're drinking this out of our Flutes, night shift Flutes.
One of my favorite glasses I own.
Here, I'll pour.
I like it so much that we actually had a guest once, and I bought an extra one for him. And I had it at his house, by the way, last weekend.
I want to be on a podcast that gives me free glasses. This isn't the one. Don't ask to be a guest and expect a glass. You can be a guest. Anyone can really be a guest. Don't expect to be a guest and get a glass. Hold on, we're both thinking.